I'm here on time. I'm here on time. I'm gonna let some folk come in. Greetings from the road. It's your humble host, VanMan, back in the building. One more against you. Must I mention? Hit that like button on the way in. Share. And please do subscribe. Oh yeah. Please do subscribe. Like and share the stream. Hit the super chat. Support the channel. I appreciate it. Da-da-da-da. Mm. Please do hit the like button on the way in. Thank you. Like and share the stream. Hmm. Come on now. Oh, this what's up. This what's up. Hey, I owe y'all an apology. The other night, was it last night? It was last night. I was supposed to go live at 9 and I did not. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, please. Hit the super chat. Support the channel. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. 'Cause I got to go to work tomorrow. Man, I'm drunk. It's alright. It's crazy. Shit. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Maya, baby. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. The show is on the road. Van Man, I am live once again. Blessed, giving thanks. Yeah, hope everybody's doing well and enjoyed your strong end. I say strong end because we talk about strength here. No weakness. So if I tell you to enjoy what you may call a week, I'm going to tell you to enjoy your strong and have a productive strong. I want you to learn new language. But nonetheless, I had one day off, and that was today. And I got laundry done and chilled, put up a couple videos. Y'all check them out. One was judging a book by its cover, and people often do that. Like I said in the video, man, I walked in a chili place, and I get this also when I was working at the hospital a few weeks ago. There was a sort of like a Whole Foods place right across the way. It was a quicker place to go to lunch, and I forget the name of it. And anyway, I walked in. You can tell they catered to the. It was one of those high-end places, and but the employees, even them, they tried to act snooty. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, shit, you work here. I'm a construction worker, and I make more than you. I'm just here on lunch. I can get in here, get whatever I want in here. You probably can't. So people, they trip me out with those kind of attitudes. Man. Speaking of attitudes, I was starting to go to a Waffle House this morning. I was in Miss here to check my paperwork. I ain't got no paperwork, but I don't know. I'm not one of them. I'm a sidewalk nigga. I'm not no street nigga. So there's no paperwork to check on me. Now for the last 25, damn near 30 years, I've been doing electrical work. You can check. Well, you want to check my OSHA 30? You want to check my OSHA 10? You want to check my union ticket? That's the kind of paperwork I got while we checking paperwork. But if I show you my union ticket, you got to show me yours. But I'm just up there chilling, man. I made it to a Cracker Barrel and chilling. Just wanted to go live like I said I would. Trying to I want to up my production with the channel. Don't know which way. Well, I know which way I want to go with it. I'm kind of like set which way I'm going with it because it's kind of straight. I just want to do better. But at the same time, I have my normal career, and I'm striving to do better and set myself up in that as well. And I made some tremendous strides. And what I'm talking about is I need to rededicate myself. I found myself slipping over the last few weeks, simply because, for one thing, well, these are half and half. Somewhat excuses, and some things happen out of necessity, and but nonetheless, that doesn't excuse. I hold myself accountable that I'm okay still in my studies, but I need to get back on it and complete what I'm doing to elevate myself. And that's what we don't talk about a lot of times. That's the things that we don't do a lot of times, is have that conversation with ourselves about what can we do to make our existence better? Because at the end of the day, it comes back to you. You don't have enough education for this, that, or the other. You got a cell phone that you're looking at me on. You got a cell phone that you can look up anything, any question that you got. You say, AG. I don't want to do that because it'll activate on the phone. But you did what I'm saying. You got Alexa. I ain't got Alexa, so. But we have college we have college. We're walking around with college in the back of your pocket. That's the reason why I'm not certain, but I heard as of late that enrollment in colleges are down because, and that's good unless you're going to be a doctor. I guess so. You're going to go into a specialized field, and it needs to be a field that's paying money. That's why I tell a lot of youngsters, check into the trades, because underwater basket weaving degrees, the days of sitting in a cubicle and just sharing potluck, excuse me, and typing on the keyboard and all that, sitting in there, air-conditioned spaces, and getting a check for nothing. Those days are gone. Now, I'm sitting here, right? And this is something that, that gets on my damn nerves. Now, why in the hell? This car was pointed the other direction. They turned their monkey ass around and they floated down here in some kind of way. But why, of all places, you want to stop right here in front of me with your lights on? At least turn your lights off. I wish I would have turned the angle myself towards them and just turn my shit on bright. Can't stand people. Of all places, man, at least go several spaces away from me. Point your monkey ass to other, be beside. Don't sit there with your lights in my face. God, man. Every day I find a new reason to hate people. This dumbass. I want to point my car right here and just beam right there in that damn face, the fucking idiot. But I don't want to bring any unnecessary attention to myself, and this is pretty close to the job site, so God, man, people are such assholes. Dale Bailey, you voted for Trump? I'm in agreement with Trump more than Joe Biden or Kamala Harris. Yeah, I'm a conservative. I'm a black conservative. I'm a black American. I'm not an African American. Elon Musk is an African American. Not me. I'm simply a black American. A conservative. On the water basket weaving or Jamaican fucking degree doesn't pay well. No, they don't. JG 1982. Neither one of those. And man, I'm about to move, man. I don't want to. I just want to point. Damien Bianca, how you doing? Let me move his asshole. What a piece of shit. What people, man. I don't know if they're just dumbasses and incognizant, or just that stupid, or just that. Damn, man, where you park, man? There's like light beaming. This parking lot lights beaming. What? I think asshole went on the move now. Piece of shit. That's amazing. I could have sat there for another 45 minutes to an hour. And that jackass, he would have sat there as long as those damn lights were shining in my face. But when I up and move, there's no reason, there's no longer a reason to sit there. Because you can't be an annoyance. And I think that's some people's reasons for existing. Just to be an annoyance. To be a piece of shit in somebody's life. Not to be a help to anyone. Whatever you can do to be, to be that nagging splinter. And it's terrible. Simply because people they're nothing. They want to make your life miserable. But anyway, my day was great. Let me check out the chat right quick. So has your life gotten better with the new administration? My life is good no matter what administration is in, because I'm a hustler. I'm a go-getter. I have always been that way. And since I learned the electrical trade, I sometimes turn down work because people always need a ceiling fan, a porch light, a new range plug, receptacles replaced. So, oftentimes I turn down work. I work 5 10s and an 8, subject to turning 7 days, any day or any week now. So I don't have time for side work. I don't have time for, as it stands right now. So, and it's been that way. It was that way when Joe Biden was in. It was that way when Obama was in. Both times. So, when you're a hustler, it don't matter what administration's in. When you're a hustler, what you're concerned with is about probably your pension, things concerning your future, your pension, tax, and taxes. That's what hustlers are concerned about. Hustlers are not concerned with food stamps. Hustlers are not concerned with. Now we glad that you people have been frauding, who've been scamming the system all this time. You finally gotta get off your asses and go to work. You can finally get off your able-bodied asses and go to work. You know, we hustlers are happy about that because we got to get out and get it. We got to get how we live. We don't get it given to us. And the reason why you won't hustle because you haven't it doled out to you. But with that doling out comes control. You can't become any better. So with that doling out, it kills your will to become any better. That's what the snap thing does for a lot of y'all. So we hustlers are glad that y'all have to get off y'all able-bodied asses and go to work. We're very happy about that. But when you're a hustler, man, it don't matter what administration is in. Don't get it twisted. We don't get all caught up about that kind of stuff. We're hustlers. No matter who we in. You know what I'm saying? But Trump being in, him getting rid of a lot of these illegals, hopefully that'll help a lot of these brothers have a desire just to get off the corner, stop scamming or whatever, and go on and start something. Because never at any other time in my life, in the history of my life, has there been more opportunity now at legit money, good legit money. As far as in my field, the union's wide open. Go fill out an application, pass the aptitude test, and in 5 years you could be making over 100 bands. You could be making over 200 bands if you want to, depending upon your drive, with no college debt. You know, they're begging for people. That's just in my field that I know about. But all over, you know, with everything, you start a YouTube channel. You start a TikTok. I can't do TikTok. TikTok, I can't do TikTok, but many of y'all can do stuff like that. Check the chat. Damn, man. I don't have my phone holder. My whatchamacallit keep falling. You ain't ready part two. If you don't get your Lugos there, man, if you don't get your no actual avatar having ass, you must be an ugly motherfucker because you got some kind of smiling face up there. Put your real face up there. Where your balls at? You ain't ready. The car window squeeze. Yeah, is that what you do? I hook shit up. I turn your lights off, buddy. What's up, Zella? Welcome to the chat. Do you want a church because I think you need it? I don't know if that was a dig or if that was a compliment, but nonetheless, I thank you. How old are you? I'm 52. How old are you? 52 and proud of it. And if you're not nowhere near that age, all I can tell you is keep saying good morning. Keep looking at them sunrises and them sunsets. You'll get there. You'll get there. I ain't gonna be on here. I wasn't gonna be on here long, y'all. Shout out to you, Daryl Bailey. 55. Awesome, ain't it? I got some other things on my mind, guys, and just want to get on here and touch base with you guys. You ain't ready. Yeah, I get out and stretch them. I'll probably walk over to your mama house. And she can help me stretch all the way out with that gulp. Because that make my toes do like that. Your mom is talented. She got a nigga doing like that. My toes. You can put rings on each one of my toes individually, just like that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. They won't even touch. Thanks to your mama, you ain't ready. With a raglag ass. God bless you too, Isaac Lalo. Hope I said that right. Terrible with names. Well, I'm doing well today. I hope you're doing well. Had an awesome day today. Did some laundry, saw a few sights. And yeah. Ready to go back to work. I would love to do I'm gonna try to cut a video in when I can, but I have several breaks throughout the day. But for one thing, I'm in a data center, so the reception and everything is terrible, especially when I try to upload a video, because I really don't have that much time. And a lot of times the average video, and very rarely do I have a video just upload like that. It's gonna take 30 minutes or whatever. Like, well, man, it probably took like 6 hours for a video to upload the other day, because I did it on break. And 27 minutes before I went in after break. But then I went in there and there was no reception, so I don't know if it, however it was, it took forever for the thing to upload. So it'd probably be better for me. That's why this is probably better for my my live streams. So it probably better just for me to live at night. Go live at night, every night at 9. And I try to go live for at least 30 minutes to an hour, as well as the rhythm of the stream is going. And I'm working on that. And because I want to keep this channel alive, I enjoy it, and I guess at least 2,000 of you enjoy it. Full joy it, I meant. And yeah, keep this thing going. Isaac Lalo says, "That's good, brother. I never judge a book by color. I'm too busy judging myself to become better." There you go. Hold on a second, y'all. Back, y'all. I had to step away. But yeah. Yeah. Judging a book by its cover. That's something that I learned over the years. And that's one of the things that's gotten me to the age of 52, not judging the book by its cover. Like I said, I'm in this construction. I'm an electrician. I'm in the construction trade, and I came up in the southeastern part of the United States. And if any or many of you know about the southeastern part of the United States, you know, there's an abundance of rebel flags. But as I matured and came to the understanding of people, and to look at them not so much as through race, through the lens of race, but through multiple lenses, through mindset, through social economic circumstances, education, because you have to have a multifaceted view. Now, at the same time, do you still have some stomped down, dumbass, rednecks, racists? Of course, in all colors, nationalities. But we come to understand that that's a mindset in and of itself, because all nationalities share it. All colors and nationalities share it. Here in America, it's just popularized as the white redneck. But they don't tell you about the old Asian lady. They don't tell you about the elderly Russian. They don't tell you about the old Mexicans. They don't tell you about your abuelas. And the old Mexican men, I don't know what they call them. And the abuela is what their grandmama. So in all nationalities and you know, that's all but here in the United States, the popular ones are the whites and the blacks. Those are the two main ones. So if they can keep us separated, that's the agenda. And the thing is, you can't go off mainstream media, mainstream media is dying, and I think it's thanks to YouTube and a lot of social media, because they push regular people in contact with regular people. And the regular person's experience out there, oftentimes you don't see a lot of this crap that they propagate out here on regular television as well as social media now. But it's made the regular American man aware that a lot of stuff is pumped out as bullshit. It's an agenda behind it. It's propaganda, because a lot of you white folk, you got a lot of black friends. You live in black neighborhoods. There's black folk that live in white neighborhoods and get along just fine, because y'all share the same mindset. As well as the white folk who live in black neighborhoods that are not hoods. And I want to say this right here. I like the mixing, because when it's all one thing, black folk can be on one accord and they can support one another, and it can be, what I'm saying is you're free to have your own thing, but all one thing a lot of times, man, is not as good as you think it would be, because people are still people at the end of the day. People are still gonna argue, people are still gonna fuss, rob, steal, kill, fight, stab, punch, kick, no matter what nationality or race, it doesn't matter. Because people are people. And many people have come to understand that, and come to understand that, and just don't. For many years of my life, I was caught up on the hate. White people this, white people that. But at the same time, receiving most of the abuse that I received in my life from black folk, people that look just like me. And like I said, by not judging a book by its cover, by not judging the book by its cover, like I said, the most help that I've had, most of the help, the majority of the help, like 99.5% of the help that I've had in understanding the electrical trade and everything that I need to know in order to be a good electrician the best that I can and to support myself. I got that information. A lot of it came from guys who would look, man, they're that stereotypical, probably a few of them had it. The buzz box cut, the redneck, Billy Bob. Yeah. But some of them guys, man, is redneck and as racist as they look. I had a question. Boom, they break it down to me. You know what I'm saying? While I had cats that look just like me, talk about me, set me up for bullshit situations, everything but help. They wouldn't even give me useful information as to where's a good restaurant. So, and many, I think white people have experienced it from their people as well. Because it's about mindset. When you have a certain mindset, people don't like it who are not of that mindset. You're going to gravitate toward people who dig you. Then I'm going to go to church. No, I don't go to church. I don't need a church. I have a connection with God. The fuck I need to go to? What do I need to go to some building for to talk to some imperfect human about how to get closer with God when I can just talk to God for myself? He right here. As soon as I get off his line with y'all, I can just strike up a conversation with God. Just like that. So you can have the church, you can have the crutch of a church if you need it. I don't need it. I don't need the crutch of a building full of imperfect people like myself, acting like that shit don't stink, and talking a bunch of irrecognizable gibberish, talking about I'm saved and filled with all of this. Man, my creator doesn't require all them steps and all of that bullshit. All I gotta do is find some quiet place to sit down and have a conversation within myself. That's what my God is. So, have your church. I'm good. Man, I'm good, y'all. I gotta get ready to go to church. I mean, I got, yeah, I got, I'm gonna wind it down because I gotta get ready to go to work tomorrow. Yeah, and I wanna be, as rested as possible so I can go in and be the best I can for myself tomorrow. Because if I be the best for myself tomorrow, well, shit, contractor and everything else, my employer, all that falls right in line. So, be the best for yourself. Be the best for yourself. And everything else will fall in line. And that's things I had to remember. Be good to yourself. And I'll let it fall in line. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank y'all for tuning in for another night on the live stream. Tune in tomorrow night. I'll be here tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, live with a live stream. And I'm trying to start a habit. And you're here at the genesis of my habit. That's geek for the beginning. But you're here at the beginning of my habit and that I'm trying to start. And I want to have juicier things to talk about. I want to have better interaction between myself and you guys, but I need to have some juicier things to talk about. That's upon me. I'm the content creator, so I need to create engagement, and that's what I intend to do. That's what I will do, and yeah. But as of tonight, y'all, I'm gonna wind this thing down and prepare for work tomorrow. See if I can find me a better place to park. And well, I have so much light beaming on me. But you guys, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And this is VanMan. This is another life, another day, and car life, van life, vehicle dwelling. I'm in a car right now, but hey, we all take L's in life. What matters is that your ass hit the ground like the stunt man, the fall guy. Bloom, bloom, pop back up on your feet and keep rolling. That's what this whole thing of life is all about. And you'll see me in the van again. And but right now, I'm still rolling. I'm just in the car. So we're doing car life right now. Car man. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching me, and appreciate all four of y'all in the chat. God bless you. Thumbs up for you in life. Hope you have a great night. A great rest of the night. And I pray you the best voyage to work tomorrow. Pray for you the best work day. If you haven't got a job, that you find a job and a good paying one. VanMan, that way.